Welcome, Aries, to the Five Clairs Tarot. This is your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus reading for whenever you get to catch this video. So we're no longer dating the videos. If you've noticed the last few that I've done, they're not dated. Time is fluid. And we're not just going to continue to date. We're going to go with the flow. See what Oracle has for you. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So you have ancestors or angels or guides that look after your loved ones. If you're concerned for them, if there's something that you fear, put the fear aside, because the fear is only blocking energies. You have to be open and faithful to the energies. Next card, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. So some of you may be in a situation where you're really very judgy and very opinionated about someone's actions. And we all have to remember that we're spirit having a human existence. Every single one of us on this planet is going through this journey, trying to figure it out. And the judgment has to stop. You have to open your heart and approach with a love and compassion so that relationships can be better, so that we can learn, so we can elevate. I was going to go ahead and move these cards, but this one stayed back. We're going to use it. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And that's a great energy. I'm glad to see that there's some of you in the collective that are using whatever tools you're learning, and if there's ever anything I prescribe and you're using it, good for you, because that's the key of coming to this planet, of raising your vibration, so that when you transition back to the astral, you have learned something, and then you can then from there continue to transition and raise your vibration, because it doesn't stop there. We go back and we learn and we do. So yeah, good for you, Aries. For those of you that are raising your vibration, those of you that are aware of situations, good. And for those of you that have still some things to learn, that's okay. You're learning. Next card up, foundation and achievements. Some of you are really, really working hard to establish a good foundation in your home life. And that's where everything starts, right? That's where we learn our values, our morals, our ethics is at home. And you are working really hard to try to open that foundation. Now, it's not remiss of me here right now. I see 2 4s on the table. So with the 2 4s, there's stability coming in, balance coming in. And we want to see that. We want to see that energy of stability, of balance. Let's see what else we have. Again, another 4. 4, 4, 4. Co-creating. Use that passion, that fire that fuels you, Aries, to co-create, to collaborate with others. Seek out others who have more wisdom than you, right? Here we have an apex predator and a little owl. Aries is an apex predator in the zodiac. They're very bossy, very much emperor energy, very much aggressive in the way they move, in the way they talk, in the way they spend their money. And then we have this little owl, and the owl represents wisdom. It also represents communication. So perhaps you need to communicate or seek counsel of someone that you can trust to go to give you advice on how to go about perhaps an idea to open a business, a side hustle, perhaps situation in your life that you need some guidance. They're telling you to go for it. So the 444 number, I'm going to look up the number in my angel book because I can't remember all the numbers, but the 444, let's see what it says. Protective magic. This number assures you that you are being heard. Your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers for protection. Here. What does it say here? I'm looking after your loved ones. So it may be a time of struggle, but you are being led into the light by your angels, by your guardians. Take a moment to thank your angels for your protective presence, for their protective presence in your life. So yeah, you're being divinely protected here with these 3 4s. This is what they're telling you, that we're here. And they're not only protecting your loved ones, they're protecting you too. So that's a beautiful energy to be in and to have around you, Aries. So go with that flow. Here we have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So some of you may not be feeling very grounded. Perhaps some of you are feeling a little bit of some confusion. And it could be that confusion here where you need to seek counsel from someone wiser, right? So they're telling you to stay grounded. How do we get grounded, guys? We hug a tree. We walk in nature. We walk barefoot. All those things help us ground ourselves. When you shower, release the stresses of the day. Release all the energy that you've picked up. Let's go ahead and thank Source Creator, the universe, the archangels, angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and ancestors for guiding us in this reading today for the Aries collective. Some of you here, some of you are dealing with a Leo, and there's some communication coming in. Some of you may have, oh wow, the Leo again, 3 of Pentacles. Some of you could be in a love triangle with a Leo. In my experience on this planet as a human, love triangles rarely ever work out. So perhaps maybe that's something that you need to reassess, Aries. Let's see what we have. King of Swords. Card of Gemini. That's communication. 5 of Wands. Some of you have been going through some conflict, perhaps at home. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Again, a Leo showing up. So there's some conflict here with perhaps a Leo again. Perhaps some miscommunication issues. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn showing up. And again, there you go. Another male in the lineup. And it's Aries. You're showing up for your reading. And I cannot help but notice how both the women are giving their back to you. So are you in a love triangle, Aries, and you have 2 women or 2 men, if you're a female Aries, giving their back to you, walking away? We've had a Mercury retrograde. So communication was going to be an issue for everyone. But in this particular lineup, something's rocked your world. Here we have the Page of Wands. Someone can be spying on you, spying on social media, going through your phone. Then we have the Page of Cups. For some of you, it involves children. Here's the Knight of Wands. This is fast-moving energy. Going through a ring of fire. Taking risks, are we? Taking risks and chances. Some of you can be taking risks. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. There's a lot of pain going on here. Someone's suffering, whether it's someone in this love triangle suffering, but someone's suffering. This Ace of Wands denotes the autumn time. It's a new beginning. There's changes that are going to be coming through, but you have to watch how you move, because you cannot be moving in a love triangle and think everything's going to be peachy and wonderful. 7 of Swords. This is shady movement. And I really dislike having to give these type of messages, right? But you guys have to understand something. If this is the energy, this is the energy. And again, this is a general reading. This is not for everyone. So this is for a chosen few of you that are moving in this type of third-party situation. The shady stuff, spying, discord, and conflict. And there's the Tower. If the tower moment hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen because it's gonna have to shake your foundation. All right, shake your foundation. Here we have the card of foundation and achievements, and for some of you, this is about how hard you work to stabilize yourselves, how hard you work to create a solid foundation. But then for some of you, those of you that are dealing with this third party situation, that are moving very shady, very in secret, very manipulative energy, the tower is going to come down. And it has to come down because the tower comes down to rock your shit so you can wake up and move differently. Again, we are here to progress spiritually. So when we transition back home, we have leveled up in some way. So Aries, you have to level up. There's Leo again. And there's Aries again. So for some of you, or actually, it doesn't matter, girl or boy, it doesn't matter. Y'all giving your back to each other, there's conflict. Because in this scenario here, the two females are giving their back to the Emperor. And over here, the King of Wands, which is Aries, is giving their back to this Leo, the Sun. There goes the threesome. Some of you are shitting where you eat. We got some work stuff here. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a work situation where you're messing with people you shouldn't be messing with. And the suggestion here, the prescription here that Spirit is giving you is go within. Here with this Hangman card, go within, reassess. You have the Eight of Pentacles, work. Seven of Pentacles, work. And then the Queen of Swords. Now, this particular deck with the images that it displays, there's some serious shifty energy going on here. There's a lot of spying here. Aries, you need to level up. You need to get rid of this energy. For those of you that are in it, of course, not everybody is in it. Okay? For those of you that are sincerely just working hard and trying to get a side hustle going and trying to stay grounded and trying to set yourselves up for success, kudos to you. For the other part of you that are in this shady energy, a lot of conflict, a lot of hurt, there's a lot of pain here. Y'all need to level up. Okay? I'm going to leave it there because I'm not feeling good with this energy. Godspeed.